Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Crypto Mainly. My name's Lee. Number of subscribers creeping up, 281 subscribers. So brand new channel, guys. Please do like and subscribe. Turn on the bell. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content I provide. But hopefully that won't happen. I'm available over on Twitter at Crypto Mainly is my handle there, and my NFTs are available on OpenSea if you'd like to purchase one of those. Currently, I'm just doing a promotion at the moment where if you purchase one of the NFTs. It does entitle you to 6 months free access to my VIP Telegram group. However, if you're not interested in the NFTs, you can always join the free Telegram group, which is in the link in the description below. But it's basically t.me / and then Crypto Mainly Public. But the link is in the description below. So jumping straight into the content, guys. Okay, so this is the trade position that I'm looking for. Next, so we got the rejection. We broke above support. We got the rather cruel rejection. We came down in the trading group. Incidentally, we did have a nice trade on the way up. We did trade on the way back down, and we traded on the way up, and we took some profits just before the actual rollover. So in the last three sort of trades over the last day or two have been successful in terms of sort of high leverage trading in the group. So. Excuse me. So some nice gains had there. So yeah, I mean you can see looks like the Bitcoin is sort of going sideways here in this little region here, but there is some bullish divergence, slight bullish divergence on the RSI. So what I'm looking for is for the price to probably come back up and actually retest this dotted line here, which is the purple line on the side there with the purple price rather. Which is $30,440. So I'm looking for, I'm looking to enter basically in this region here. So somewhere between, the two purple lines there, the two purple prices there, which are 30,200 and 30,450 basically. So somewhere in that box there, I'm going to be looking to enter this trade. You can see here, this is how the trade is set up. So if I just show you quickly on there, so I've got this set up as an account size of $5,000. So those of you that haven't seen my position sizing and risk management video, I will put a link to that on the end of this video, so you can have a look at that. But basically, it says there, so to risk. So what that's saying is 5,000 account balance, and I've put a 5% risk in there. So what that's saying is that if we enter here, if we hit our stop loss, 5% of $5,000 is $250. So you can see that the balance, if we hit the stop loss, will be reduced to 4,750. And if we hit the if we enter here and we hit our price objective, the new account balance will be 5,684. So you're basically risking $250 to make 684. Depending on which way the trade goes, of course. So, always remember, guys, every trade is high risk. There are market manipulators. This is the weekend. It's volume. It's holiday period. Low volume. That does tempt the big fish into playing with the price and creating their own volatility and choosing the direction that they want the prices to go. So please remember, guys, every trade is very high risk. And do your own research. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, as you know. So take care, guys. Be careful. This is the trade I'm simply watching for, and I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not suggesting that you should do the same. Okay, guys. Moving on to the next chart. This is the total market cap. So this is all of the the entirety of the entire market cap, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the altcoins. And you can see you've got like a nice. We had a breakout. We've come back down and we've retested. We've retested this breakout range now. We've bounced a couple of times, and we are creating higher lows. So you've got a series of lows at the bottom here, followed by higher lows here. So we are looking for this type of scenario where we've got this this nice bottoming pattern. We come up to the neckline there, we break the neckline, possibly come up, hopefully come back down a retest, and then continuation. But this is just a good indication, guys. It says at the top there, from the point of the base here, we're looking at 21%. That's 21% of the entire market cap being added if this plays out in this way. So that suggests that there's an abundance of money about to flow into the market. If we look at USDT dominance, we are getting these rejections, which we spoke about in the previous videos. That's what we're looking for, guys. We want to see that rejection, and then obviously, if we get the rejection and the price follows this purple line, and we start to see the prices come back down to the bottom of the range, that would be that would translate to a bullish moves in the market, in its entirety. So, this has an inverse effect on the market basically. So this is USDT. So Tether is the biggest stable coin. This is the Tether dominance. So the percentage of the market share that Tether dominance currently holds. So what it does is basically is if this is coming down, it means that people are selling out of their Tether and into the market. And on the inverse side of that, if this is raising, then it means that the market is selling into Tether. We'll have a look at the Bitcoin dominance as well. I've noticed a couple of things actually. I mean, I've been watching, on social media and things, on Twitter and what have you, and I've noticed a couple of people. There's a couple. Well, there's quite a number of people actually that are drawing this as like an ascending triangle formation here. But I mean, I can't see that that's actually an ascending triangle myself personally. I mean, I suppose there is an argument for that. If you would say this is the wick high, there's the candle body highs, it's broken out, come back down and retested. I suppose there is an argument for that. But if you look at it, on the face of things, this looks like a rising wedge to me. And there are a number of bearish signs. Bearish divergence is forming and getting stronger and stronger on the RSI. So I do still think that we are going to see this move to the downside. A move to the downside in dominance will mean that the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin in price, which will be rather lovely for altcoins. So if this does come down, great, that'll be lovely for altcoins. If, however, I'm wrong, and that is actually a bullish, I can't say that it is, but if that does break bullish, I mean, any pattern that you see, guys, just a little tip for you: if ever you see a bearish rising pattern like that, and the price breaks to the upside, if you get a bullish break from a bearish rising wedge like that, then you do tend to get very, very fast parabolic moves to follow. So just something which I've learned over the years, guys. So do watch out for that. It's not impossible for a bearish pattern like this to break to the upside. If it does, you do get a nice parabolic, quick, fast move. In terms of statistics, there's a 68% chance. So 2 in 3 chances of the price breaking down to the downside on a bearish pattern like that. So there is a higher probability that the price is, that this is going to break to the downside. However, looking at the the overall momentum, it's standing in front of a train really. That's a powerful move, and there is a chance it could break to the upside. But I think that what with the pattern itself, and with the bearish indicators that are forming, bearish divergence, which is getting stronger on the indicators and things, I think that we are going to see the move to the downside. And also, if you look at the altcoin patterns, you'll notice that a lot of them are at or very close to a local low, and lots of them are actually creating higher lows and looking like they're going to sort of start their bullish increase again. So that's what I think is going to happen, guys. A little bit of nice altcoin action. Do keep your eye on this if it breaks to the upside. So we're looking at. Let me just mark that on there for you. If it does break to the upside, then then protect yourselves. But I mean, every trade, guys, should be protected with a stop loss anyway. If you've got positions or entries, then there's no reason really to not to protect yourselves. Although some people that are long-term holders are just, they're not really concerned about that. If you're somebody that DCAs, so DCA stands for dollar cost average. If you're somebody that buys crypto weekly or monthly and never looks at the actual value, then there are lots of people that do that. And actually, the safest option in cryptocurrency is to DCA, like that, in that fashion, either weekly or monthly over a long period of time into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, that's my take on it, guys. Anyway, dollar cost averaging is the safest option if you don't know how to trade and things. Dollar cost averaging. I would suggest, however, though, that you just learn some basic trading skills, and you do try to time the market to a certain degree, because you don't want to be DCAing and starting to DCA in when all the indicators are showing that there's a top. Like for example, the pie top indicator was indicating that the high was in or around 65 to 69k, and sure enough, it was right. You don't want to be sort of buying at the top and DCAing in all the way back down to the bottom. So I would suggest that even if you do DCA, is that you do learn some basic technical analysis. That would be my suggestion. But thanks for watching, guys. Waffling on a little bit here, so thanks for watching. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Always remember, guys, take profits and buy something real.